Picture this. Passionate pixel perfectionists proudly proclaim their prowess by picking the perfect palette with the perfect palette picker, providing peerless possibilities for processing pristine pictures. Welcome to SETI Astro. So just the other day on my Discord, people were discussing, choosing a good palette, and wouldn't it be nice to have a palette picker, and the intrigue of just getting the script done and stuff. I went for it. So be sure to get over to setiastro.com under Astro Program, SETI Astro Suite. Version 2.2 is out. There are also some other bug fixes and stuff in here too, but I have added the perfect palette picker. Also, be sure to go to PixInsight scripts if you have PixInsight and use my repository link, because I've also added the perfect palette picker as a script in PixInsight. Cover the PixInsight version first, and then we'll go over to the SETI Astro Suite version. So after you've done your update, it'll be under script, SETI Astro, perfect palette picker. And here you're gonna have a dialog that's gonna come up. It's gonna be pretty simple to use. You're gonna put your narrowband images in the H alpha 03 or S2, or if you have a one-shot color camera that you use like a dual color band filter on, you can put that in there as well. If they are linear data, be sure to check linear data because it has to do the stretching and the palette combination. Your result's going to be a non-linear palette when it's done. If you already have stretched them to the point where you like them prior to entering it into a palette combination, be sure to uncheck that then. But I'm going to go ahead and just select these options here, H alpha 03 and S2. If you don't have S2, that's fine. That's optional. And when you're ready, just click Create Pallets. I did pull up the console here so you can see that when you do click Create Pallets, it's going to do some pre-processing first. Right, it has to normalize all your images. It's going to do some resampling such that it'll populate the palettes a lot quicker. And then it's going to go ahead and start building out all the different palettes. You can go ahead and resize the whole image by dragging the lower right there. You can zoom in and out so you can get a big feel for what it's going to look like. And I got 12 palettes here. So you have like your normal Hubble and HOO are the first two, but then a whole bunch of different other kinds. HSO, HOS, OSS, OHH, right? You could read them all. And then I also have two different realistic palettes. The first one is based on my narrowband RGB star combination. The next one takes kind of a different approach. Hydrogen is mostly mapped to red, oxygen's mostly mapped to blue. And then sulfur is mapped to like a orangey yellow, right? If you've explored those palettes before as well. And then I also have a full 4X palette in here too. When you find a palette you like, all you got to do is click on it, and it generates the full palette in the background. Or maybe you want to try this other palette too. It's going to generate that palette for you. And maybe you want to check out 4X as well. So now it did them all. You can go ahead and close the script. And now we have all three of these palettes that we chose from the palette picker. And this should just help you jump right into trying out maybe something you didn't even know you wanted to see. Maybe it gave you that color and that look you were really hoping for. We'll take one more look. This is a pseudo OSC image. I don't have a one-shot color camera, but I kind of made one up here. If we do an unlinked stretch, you can see the data that was in there. It is from hydrogen and oxygen. And again, you can go to SETI Astro Perfect Palette Picker. And now use the OSC option and create the palettes. Now it's going to do some extraction in the background and then create the palettes. And you will notice the ones right in the middle here are all going to be identical, because if S is missing, it just maps that to H. So all these turn out to just be OHH, right, for all those in the middle. But that's fine. Here's all the different palettes then that can get generated. and maybe you like the 4x or this realistic or whatever the case is, just click it and it's going to go ahead and generate that. Then you can close the script, and now here's our new palette. Okay, let's hop on over to City Astro Suite. It's version 2.2 now. Under quick navigation now, there's the perfect palette picker, and perfect palette picker is over here between curves and narrowband to RGB stars combination. Now when you click this, it's going to kind of look like the PixInsight one. It is a little different. You're going to have to load the various images you have. So just like narrowband to RGB star combination, you got to load those. Same with here. So let's load an H alpha. And then when it's loaded, it'll have the name in there, and it will say down at the bottom that H alpha loaded successfully. We'll do oxygen. I'll load them all here. And an S2. And then when all those are done, click Create Pallets. Now it's going to populate all the pallets down here, so you can kind of see what they look like. And now if you select one of them, it's going to open it up in this main viewing area where you can zoom out. You can move it around. You could fit it to the preview. And then when you decide on a palette you like, so this was OHH. Let's take 4x for a spin. Here's what 4x looks like. Here's a realistic one. Here's a crazy one, HSO. And when you're ready, when you like one of them, go ahead and click Push Final Palette for further processing. And then it's going to say the final palette image pushed for further processing. And now if you open like curves or cosmic clarity, frequency separation, now it pushed them all to these ones, so you can go ahead and just start doing further processing with it. So it's a great way to go ahead and develop different palettes in here too without having to use a bunch of pixel math or all that other crazy stuff, right? If you want to try a different image, you can go clear all images, and then maybe you want to load a one-shot color or something. We'll just go ahead and load that and click Create Palettes again. Now it's generating the preview for the palettes. There, and it did those ones. And you can go ahead and click on a various palette you want to see. And you can try out all the different kinds, which ones you want to explore. And when you're ready, just click push the final palette for further processing. And then again, it's going to be in all these other tabs and utilities for you to utilize. If you do just want to save it straight out of here, just click the Save Combined Image, and you can go ahead and save it. Well, whether you're a PixInsight user or using my standalone City Astro Suite, I hope you get a lot of use out of using this to start your processing out. Find that perfect palette you want, and then continue on with your processing. There's just so many different kinds out there that there's probably one you haven't tried before, and it had a really good look to it, and you can give it a go. You can try them all so easily now, and you don't have to do anything with pixel math or trying to do all these different blend scripts or anything like that. Please comment, like, and subscribe.